Good morning, children. Let us continue our learning about the acid, bases, and salt. In the previous class, we ended up with an activity. Yes, using the turmeric sheet, I told you to check whether the given solution, taken solution is as acid or acidic or basic. So when you are doing that, you might have noticed some of the substances there is no change. So when there is no change in color, whether it is acidic or it is basic, you can find out easily because it is not basic, as the color is not going to change into red. But whether we can confirm it is acidic only, there is one question arises in the mind. So now whenever, that's why I told you there are substances surrounding us. Some of them are acidic, some are basic, and some can be neutral also. Previous class when I wrote about the sweets, I said substances can be neutral. So what is this neutral substances? Just we'll have a look at it and then we'll further move on to the new part, children. So neutral substances. By now you all know that acids. How will you classify acid? They are sour in taste. And when you use an indicator, if you use, first we'll start with the turmeric paper only. So if you are using a turmeric paper as indicator, what acids, what type of change you will see in the turmeric strip. The turmeric strip will not change any color. Turmeric strip will not change any color if the solution you are taken is acid. But if suppose, what are bases? Bases are bitter in taste and soapy to touch, and also turmeric sheet will change into red color. Yes, no children, red color. The turmeric sheet you are all, I have shown also, and you might have also noticed when you are doing. If the turmeric sheet is changing into red color, you can confirmly, you can say that the taken solution is bases. But suppose it is, there is no color change, a solution you have taken. Now we will take two bowls you have taken. In this some solution is there, in this also one solution. Solution 1, solution 2. So the task given to you is find out whether it is acidic or basic. Yes. So now when you are taken the turmeric strip like this and you are dipped in the solution like this, you are dipped. So there is no color change. No color change in the turmeric strip. No color change. Where this turmeric strip is not undergoing any turmeric strip, or you can add turmeric solution also. So that there is no color change. But when you take, when same another strip you are taking and you are dipping here, you are saying the red color. The turmeric strip changes into red color. Turmeric strip. So now you can conclude, as soon as you find the changing of color in the turmeric strip into red, you can confirmly, you can say solution 2 is base. It is basic in nature and it is a base. It is basic property. But coming to the solution 1, there is no color change. So confirm, can I say it is acidic? No, you can't say it is acidic. It can be acidic, it can be an acid, or it can be neutral also. Neutral solutions also will not show any change when you are using any one of the indicator what we discussed. We have discussed turmeric sheet. This is about the turmeric sheet, and we also discussed about the red litmus paper, and also the red litmus over, and also the hibiscus extract. Hibiscus extract, it will be very easy for you to identify, because if suppose children, here I have taken the indicator as turmeric strip. So red, it is an basic indicator. When you understand like that, turmeric is an basic indicator. It will indicate only the basic by changing into red color. So easily you have found out. Another one which is not showing any color change, it can be acidic or neutral. So in the tableau column also you have to note down like it only. Whichever solution you have tested, if color change is there, red color change is there, basic. Confirm, you give basic remarks column. If suppose there is no change, you have to write like that, either it is acid or it is neutral. Yes, this is about the turmeric strip. If suppose you are using the, suppose you use hibiscus extract, children. So that is very clear. Hibiscus extract, for both color change is there. For acid change is there, base also change is there. So acid, what type of change will be there? Hibiscus extract will change into the complete solution what you added. It will change into pinkish color. So you can find out it is acidic. If it is base, it will change into green color then. Other than this, any color or no color change is there, you can say it is the neutral substance. Yes, it is neutral. Even you have a tabular column, no, in another page of your, after this 52 page over 53 also you have a tabular column where you have to write your remarks about the hibiscus extract, the China rose extract as an indicator. So in there also you have to give a confirm answer. When you see green color change, it is a base. When you say pink color change, it is a acid. But if suppose there is no change or color is there or like that only or any other color formation, it can be neutral. It may be neutral also. So yes. And another one was the litmus paper. Just will. So first one we discussed was with the turmeric sheet. By now you know that if suppose red color, turmeric sheet changes into red color, base. No color change, you will write either acidic or neutral. Yes, the tabular column. And coming to the hibiscus extract, I told it is very simple. Hibiscus extract. Base, green color. Acid, pink color. Other than that, any color formation is there, you have to write either it is may be neutral because it is not confirmed, may be neutral, but not acid, not base. Yes, children. Now coming to our litmus paper. So litmus paper also can be used as an indicator. How to remember this? Always it may be confusing. So now you want to use the litmus paper for acids. So acids, if you are using litmus paper as an indicator, one solution is given. Same way, one solution is given to you. They are asking you to find out whether it is acidic or basic. They gave you the litmus paper. As I told you, litmus paper is available in two different colors. Red litmus and blue litmus. So when we take acids you take, it will change blue litmus to red. Blue litmus paper, when you insert, here I am taking the blue litmus paper. Instead of turmeric strip, now I have taken the litmus strip. It is blue litmus. So this blue litmus slowly, it is explained clearly in the previous video also. Blue litmus will change into red color. So with this you can confirm that the taken solution is acid. It is about the using litmus paper as an indicator. How can we remember? Acids will change blue litmus to red. Now coming to bases. So if suppose another solution is there. So they gave you red litmus. So red it will change into blue. So now you will take the red litmus you will take. Red litmus it is taken and red will change into blue litmus. But if this blue litmus is kept here, there will be no change. If red litmus is kept here in the acid solution, there will be no change. Again, I repeat, now your indicator which we are going to use is litmus paper. Litmus paper is available in two different colors, red litmus and blue litmus. So the given two solutions is solution 1, solution 2. They are asking you to find out using the litmus paper whether it is acidic or basic. So if suppose the blue litmus paper, you have taken blue litmus first. If it changes after dipping into a solution, changes into red, the solution is acidic. Next, if suppose the same blue litmus you are keeping in the next solution, there will be no color change, then it is a base. Yes, again you want to confirm it is basic or not. Then you can take the red litmus and you can see red litmus when it is inserted, it will be changing into blue color. Same red litmus, if you bring it back here, there will be no change in acidic, vice versa it is. So how can we remember? A, B, R, you can remember acids will change blue into red, bases B, R, B. Bases will change red litmus into blue. So this is the one of the indicator which can be used to test whether the solution given is acidic or basic. And when suppose there is no change, again one more here also no change is there, it can be neutral also. The blue litmus when you are another solution you are keeping. Again you test with the red litmus and you can confirm if there is no change in both the blue litmus and red litmus, there is no change, that solution may be. Now another solution, see, third solution is there. So you are using blue litmus and also your red litmus, both you are keeping, there is no color change in the strips, no color change, then it can be a neutral substance, it can be a neutral solution. So neutral solution also has to be understood, you have to understand it carefully. So in the turmeric sheet also I explained, now using the Litmus paper also, if suppose there is no color change in both blue and red, then it can be a neutral solution, neutral substance. So next was the phenolphthalein. Already I told you phenolphthalein is a basic indicator. Only for the basic it will change color. So there is no change in color. It may be again acidic or neutral. You cannot confirmly write that is acidic only. It can be acidic or it can be neutral. Yes, no children? Now, so I hope it is just as a revision only. This all were explained in the previous video also. Again, you can confirm, because if you have having any doubt in that filling the tableau column, just you think over and then you write whether it is confirmly basic or acidic or neutral. So now given solutions can be acidic, can be neutral, or can be basic. Yes, no children, can be acidic, can be basic, and also they can be neutral. So only you cannot think it is maybe acidic or basic. Some of them are neutral. So what for acid we can give it. By now you all know that all the acids, no, acetic acid, then formic acid, like that. The other day we discussed many acids are there. You can give example for acids. Bases, already I have told you, magnesium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, all these are the examples of bases. So neutral, what might be the neutral solutions, madam, which we can call? So distilled water, very pure form of water, distilled water, alcohol, even the sugar, salt, all these can be distilled water, alcohol, sugar can be they will be neutral. They will not show acidic or basic. But if you take the tap water, you know, no children, if it is coming from river, it might be dissolved with so many, even with the soap also will be dissolved. So soap is base, you know that, depending upon the amount of impurities or from where it is reaching our home, it can be acidic, it can be basic. That is why here we mentioned distilled water will be neutral. Other than that, any river water or tap water may be acidic or may be basic, depending upon the things which is dissolved in it. Yes, children. And one more thing, salts. Even that day when we were discussing about the taste, no, we come across the word even salts. Yes, no children. Even salty is also one of the taste. So now sour taste acidic, bitter taste basic. But what about this sweet taste? You understood. Sugar will be neutral only. It is not acidic or not basic. But what about these salts? So again, you will be surprised to learn that salts can be acidic. Salts are also, three types of salts are there: acidic salts, basic salts, and neutral salts. So salts can be of acidic nature. Some salts are acidic in nature, some are basic in nature, and some of them are neutral also. So this is only for your understanding to learn about. When we touched about the taste, you should know what about the salt taste. Salt taste can be acidic, can be base, can be also neutral. Yes, children, by now I hope you understood what are acids and bases and how to test acids and bases. When you are testing for acids and bases, one confusion or something will come for you, whether when there is no color change with turmeric paper or litmus paper, it is confirmly it is acid or base, or what can be written. So it can be neutral also. So acids, bases and neutrals surrounding us, or whatever solutions we find in our everyday life also, some of them are acidic, some of them are basic, and some of them are neutral. Apart from that, some are salts also there which we use in our everyday life, but salts can be acidic, basic and neutral. Now just we will recollect one of the experiment what we did in the previous class, children. So do you remember that we added baking soda and vinegar? Yes, no children? We did an experiment that in that we added baking soda and vinegar. Yes, children? Baking soda plus vinegar we added. And that time only I said that baking soda is sodium hydrogen carbonate, and also I said vinegar is acetic acid. So when they both react, we learned that CO2 bubble formation. Do you remember that bubble formation we were able to see? So this here you see this vinegar. By now you know that vinegar is an acid, and you all know that baking soda is base because you did many tests. No, in the tableau column of baking soda also is there. That day I have shown. So now base when it is added with a acid. Base, when it is added with acid, you will be surprised. A salt will be formed. A salt is formed. Just now I said no, salts are another group of substances. They may be acidic, they may be basic, they may be neutral also. But when a base and acid is mixed in a right proportion, in a correct proportion, a salt will be formed. When salt is formed, and also water will be formed, and also there will be some heat is produced. That is called as neutralization. Neutralizing. See, neutral, that term only by now you know that neutral means they not have. They are neutral. No, they are not acidic or they are not basic. Neutral. Even neutrons we learned. No, positive, negative charge. They don't have any charge, either positive or negative. Same way here. Neutralization is one of the process. Neutralization. So in this process, what is being done? An acid is added with base. So when acid is added with base, salt is produced, and also water is produced, and also heat is evolved or given. Heat is evolved. Heat is evolved. So this process, it is a process, neutralization, so in which acid and bases they will react. You know, by now you know what is a chemical reaction. Salt is formed with water, and also heat is produced. And what is the use of this neutralization? So when you neutralize, well, as soon as this reaction is over, the acid will lose all its acidic property. Base also will lose all its basic properties. So in certain cases, when we want to neutralize the effect, so this can be done. Acid and base can be mixed so that a salt is produced, and this acidic property and basic property is made to neutralize, means they will lose their the properties they had. So here one example, last class only we did vinegar plus baking soda, and also HCl, that is hydrochloric acid, plus NaOH is sodium hydroxide. When these both reacts, sodium chloride, that is the salt, children, sodium chloride plus H2O is produced, and you can feel the water will become warm, solution will become warm due to the heat is formed, heat is evolved. So when these two, this is an acid, this is a base, when they react, salt is produced along with what? This process is neutralization. Why we have to go for this neutralization? What is the use of it? So neutralization is very useful in our everyday life. For example, other day I show you hygiene. Yes, no? So sometimes, as I already told you, HCl, you learned in your bio also. HCl is already there in our stomach, which is helping us to digest the food. So sometimes what happens, due to the food we eat, this HCl will be more in our stomach. That will cause acidity. Will feel very difficult, and this will lead to indigestion, which will help for digestion. It will change. It will make us to feel stomach pain, and also indigestion. Digestion won't be in a proper way. So such time what we will do? We have to take a base. Like milk of magnesia. That day we had seen, milk of magnesia. Magnesium hydroxide is taken. So once you take that solution, 2 spoons you take, 2 or 3 spoons you take. So there will be neutralization takes place in your stomach, and after some time we feel that the acidity is subsided, and so that we are able to digestion again the process starts. So neutralization helps in such a way in our body, and also see in the soil, and also due to different reasons, the water what we give to the plants, and also due to usage of whatever chemicals we are using, sometimes soil becomes more acidic or more basic. That time they will test it, and if it is acidic they will add base, if it is basic they will add acid to neutralize, so that the soil will regain its old properties. So that acidic and basic qualities will be mixed, so that the neutralized, so that the soil can be, that's called soil treating of soil. So these all are some of the examples of neutralization. Again I repeat, what is neutralization? It is a process in which acid reacts with base, and salt is formed along with the formation of water, and heat is also produced. How it is useful to us in our everyday life? So it is useful to us in many ways. Just now we discussed, treating indigestion, when milk of magnesia is added, and soil treatment. When soil becomes more acidic or more basic, after testing they'll add salts, or they'll add bases, or they'll add the acids to neutralize. And also with ant bite already I told you, it is because of formic acid is injected. So to make it immediately to get rid of that pain or irritation, we can apply calamine lotion, zinc carbonate it is. That is supplied in everybody's house, just they will apply that. Or else you can go for the baking soda also. It is also one of the base which can react with this formic acid, and it will may help you to subside that inflammation what you get due to the antibiotic. And also factory treating the factory waste, children. So any treatment of factory waste. So factories, you know that they will different products are produced and they will, water gets contaminated, they become more acidic. As such, it cannot be sent to the water bodies. Yes, in water chapter and wastewater treatment also you might have learned about that. So what they will do, they will treat it. You have already learned about treating. So in treatment, what they will do, they will add base to it and make it neutralized so that it can be sent to the water body, or it can be sent to the soil also. It won't affect. So like this, many you can add up. Even see, morning we brush our teeth, right, children? So when we eat food, you know that if the food particles stay, or if you eat sweets, acid is produced. So what you will do, that's why we'll say you have to brush your teeth. So what is your toothpaste made up of? It is made up of base. You see what base it is. After this class is over, you check that. So when you brush with that, neutralization takes place, and so that your teeth enamel will not get spoiled. Like that. See, to stop, to prevent tooth decay also, neutralization is helping you. Like that, many things you can find out where neutralization is helpful in our everyday life. Yes, children. So this was a very interesting chapter because you did the activity on your own and you are able to find out that using a turmeric strip and hibiscus extract, some of you also made, and if time permits, whenever you find one hibiscus flower is enough to make that extract, and you can use it as a indicator. You test the base and the basic property and the acidic property of the solutions. And now I hope that if there is no color change, you can able to come to a conclusion whether it is neutral or basic or acidic as per the indicator you are using. Then we learnt about the neutralization, and also finally about the how neutralization is helping us in our everyday life. So acids, bases, and also neutral substances. Three things detail you, and once you read and you fill, that's why I told you, fill the tabular column, you will come to a conclusion what is what. Yes, is it acidic or basic or neutral? You can come to a conclusion. And then we learnt about the phenolphthalein indicator and then neutralization process. Just I want to help you in completing the tabular column, children. Completing the tabular column. See here. Here are the some substances which just we will go through that, so that in everybody's textbook, this tabular columns both, that is 52 and 53, will be perfectly correct. See, children, 52. They gave you turmeric solution or turmeric strip. Solution also you can make and use. It is not an use. Lemon juice. You all know citric acid. So it is acidic. No color change will be. You will write no color change is found. Remarks what you have to write. Acidic. Yes, no, children? No color change. Next, orange juice. Also same. Vinegar. But color change, no color change means you can write acid or neutral. As I told you, acid or neutral also you can write. Vinegar, I know that you all know that is acetic acid. Milk of magnesia is magnesium hydroxide. Baking soda, children, sodium hydrogen carbonate. Lime water is actually it is a basic. Even though lime is citric acid, when you add with the water, it becomes a base, children. Yes, lime water is calcium carbonate. We learned in the previous chapter about this lime water. Yes, no, children. Then sugar, no color change, so it can be acid or base, neutral you can write. Common salt also, it can be acid or base or neutral, because salts are of three different types. Maybe salt, maybe neutral, maybe basic also. So now I hope that this tabular column you will complete it perfectly. Even in the 53 page number also, shampoo. Shampoo is made up of soap. Yes, no, children. So it will be base only. Lemon juice already we discussed. Soda water. Soda water you find out whether it will be acid or acidic only, carbonic acid. Many drinks, fizzy drinks, no, they will have carbonic acid. You can just you check what color change is there, what type of change. If you have the soda water, then you come to the conclusion and write. Then a sodium hydrogen carbonate solution, that is the baking soda, no, children. Vinegar already you know. Sugar solution already we discussed. Common salt solution also we already discussed. Just you do this, observe and then complete the tabular column. Go through the lesson, read the lesson completely. It is been explained one, and also see the soil treatment, antibiotic, everything is there. And try to the true or false is given at the back, and some of the one word answers whichever is there you can try to write here only. Yes, no children. So today's after this class is over, video is given. I'll be sending the notes also. Then and there, if you write and keep it, it will be easy for you to understand. And you can also call me if you have any doubt. By now I think you have a clear idea about acids, bases, and also about the neutralization, and also a small a brief idea about you got about the salts. Read the textbook, complete the work. That is the one word answers you write, backside textbook question answers you write, and complete the work, whatever work I'm sending, and be ready for the next class, children. Thank you, children.